Topic of tonight's Tuesday Talk, Washington lawmakers speeding and getting away with it. Carla Castano explains why police say the Constitution protects them on the way to a legislative session.
Speeding, if they're drinking, if they're doing things they're not supposed to.
House Whip Paul Harris says it's time to crack the whip. Until we told him today, he says he had no idea that every year Washington State Patrol catch about a half dozen lawmakers speeding.
No way. I gotta find out who these members are, man.
But that's actually part of his job in Washington's House.
This tells me that I have a legislator that is either arrogant, doesn't plan well, or thinks he's the exception.
Washington State Patrol cites a part of the state constitution that says lawmakers should be shielded from arrest or civil process during the session, except for serious offenses. State Patrol says stopping them could prevent them from getting to the Capitol to vote.
This protects legislators from being impeded on the way to legislative session through issuance of a traffic ticket or just keeping them at the roadside.
Carolyn Long is an assistant professor of politics at Washington State University. She believes WSP is misinterpreting the Constitution. She says when legislators are driving to session, they aren't acting in their official capacity yet.
I think it's a terrible idea in this time when the public has a lot of mistrust of politicians and already believe they get favored treatment. So they ought to reevaluate the application of the law, make sure it's consistent, get some direction from the Attorney General for the state, which will tell them pretty much what I've said, which is that it's inapplicable in this example.
They should be there taking their votes.
Meanwhile, Representative Harris says there's really no excuse to be late anyway.
They know what days the votes are. We don't vote every day.
We asked our News 10 Facebook fans if they think lawmakers should be stopped for speeding. Faye says these people get so many perks, they're supposed to be one of us representing us. If they get these perks, we should too. Jennifer agrees. She posts maybe they should leave earlier to make sure they make it on time. Larry offers a solution to the problem. He says maybe they should get an escort to protect the general public, but the cost should come from their personal expenses, not the general budget. Mike sums up the argument by posting those who make the laws should abide by them. Want to have a say in the conversation? Like News 10 on Facebook, and your comment could end up here in next week's Tuesday Talk.